This perps wants me to subscribe to this perception, to not even perception, this persona. Now I'm going back on YouTube and there's this thing about dogs and this comes up. Now you can tell, like, it doesn't say how old this girl is, and they stimulate me. Now listen, this girl can pass for somebody who's a little bit like a young adult, and so it's not going to be too much of a extreme manipulation, but still manipulation. In the last video, you saw how they were stimulating toward the mother holding this child, and there's this obvious teenager looking at her phone. So this is getting like on a less of an extreme manipulation. Now I don't even know if this girl is a teenager who's underage. I don't know. She can go either way. I can see her being a 17-year-old or even a 20-year-old. It can go either way. It could just be like it could be like a late teen, pre adulthood, early 20s. And so they stimulate me toward these girls, and then at this point it's just even guessing the age. Now listen, there's people who do look older in age, and this is the case where I can pinpoint exactly if she's like an underage kid or just a young adult, especially at my age. All right, I'm getting older, so to me I think she's more like a teenager. That's what my guessing is going. I have no idea how old is she, but I'm being manipulated. Now the manipulation here another extreme, because she does look like a young adult and she's showing her body. They can just play with my brain that way. But perps around me are just like, yeah, running around and there, yeah, she's 18. She's like, whatever she is, you're forcing me to get sexual stimulation. And you just did that toward this like obvious teenager looking at their phone and just like, ugh. To this girl who's like in her bikini. They even did a stimulation toward the mother that was holding her teenage kid. They do that to babies, by the way. So whatever this girl's age is, I know that they're forcing me to get sexual stimulation. I don't know how old is she. Like I said, she could be very much a 17-year-old, or she can very much be her early 20s. But they're gonna stimulate me the way they want me to, and then try to make me subscribe to that. Target me just stay strong and see them for what they are, and do not identify with this manipulation. Understand? For me, you've seen videos where you see babies literally being forced. They force me to get sexual arousal toward infants.